All right. Oh, it's always gotta be something. There we go. Got Stream Manager running so I can see comments and talk to you all. See what we can do about driving today. Racing mic is working. I am assuming the game capture audio is working. It's just not making any sound at the moment. Let's find out. My Maserati does 185. Let's start out with a lower end Porsche. What do we got? 12.3. Let's take the Cayman for now. And we'll warm up on a new track. Las Laguna Seca. Let's just try Laguna Seca. I can't remember if it's this one or a different one that has this special cutback thing. So we're just going to try it. Make sure I have some audio here. Yeah, we do. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for the pit lane. But we got our pit limiter. Okay, I probably braked too much for that, but let's get this going. I'm still doing well where I can use my clutch when I upshift. I am not doing as well when I have to clutch for the downshift because I've been left foot braking for so long. I have to go back to right foot braking and making sure my RPMs are low enough to drop into the lower gear, and I have made some drastic mistakes. I forgot to even look at the bleeps. I'm sorry. I will try and get that done tonight or tomorrow morning. Checking in. I do hope that you get around to racing some of these sometime. In fact, I think that you can race AC Rally where I can because the other people, Gray, because the other people that have an RS50 seem to be working. And there's a new patch coming out before the end of the month. Oops, I shouldn't have been talking. A new patch coming out before the end of the month that I'm hoping will fix my force feedback. Because the game looks gorgeous. But we can do private practice sessions on any of the others if you want to. But I am curious to know more about Alan Wake 2. I am currently playing Control, so I can get up more. Oh shit! I misread the turn. Oh shit! Except for since it's like my third or fourth time to start it, and I'm tired of all the stuff I actually put myself in a mortal mode. Ooh, I'm broken. In a mortal mode where you still take damage and everything, you just never quite die. So I still am trying to play like I'm not, but I'm just determined to get through it for the story right now. And I tried the first Alan Wake remake, but that whole flashlight gun thing was bugging me. But I understand it's better in the second one, and the second one's more of a survival horror. So I will be getting into that eventually. But after this stream, I'll either work on my blurps, or I might go ahead and get back into Elite Dangerous and buy the that ship, or set up a whole new set of modules for my existing ship. But I have plenty of I have 24 slots of cargo in addition to my passengers. Ooh. But that last passenger run was so lucrative. And because all the traveling around I've done, I have some data to sell next time I get into a farther system that wants to buy it. Ooh, I am doing terribly with that turn. Because that wasn't because I was talking, that was just because I sucked. But I like the idea of having another new ship or ones I could swap out, but I'm a little confused about storing them because, shit, I still can't get this turn. But because of the modules and all, when I redo my ship, I have to pay for them to be transported. Alan woke. There's a black and actual empathy. Well, I'm still in. Speaking of that, there's a car group, not about racing or anything, from my local area. Like, basically it's a snark group for idiot drivers. And this girl got on there and was making fun of this guy who got mad at her for driving the wrong way. So instead of apologizing for driving the wrong way, she came on to make a post about how she thinks the guy overreacted and is going to shame him for her mistake. That's some accountability right there. And I looked back and she's got like 5 posts just since mid-October. I'm like, girl, I'm thinking you might be the problem. Yeah, it's not that she did something wrong, it's that she doesn't like how he reacted. It sounds like he did overreact a little bit, but maybe it's because she was such a dumbass. I don't know. Look at me, I didn't go off the track. Well, kind of. It was better I didn't hit tires. Woke. And maybe the flashlight gun mechanic is better in Alan Wake 2. I am not being aggressive enough with the brake. Just trying to get the track down before it. I know. Imagine that. Somebody overreacting on the internet. Yeah, I got used to lighter braking because of Horizon 6. It doesn't really like it when you jam on the brakes. I stayed in the lines. They're gonna let me have a coloring book. Okay, that might have been a bit of an early downshift, but you know what? I'm still in the lines. I'm still in the lines. We stayed in barely. I had to make a grimace face, though. I still kind of want to get those sticks, but I really think I need a handbrake more. And I felt like the worst driver ever after watching Cookies and Cars race on Horizon. She's a beast, though. She's good enough they actually let her drive real cars, unlike me. Alright, I'm getting my shit back together a little bit in this game. I'm at least getting the track down. I don't think my speeds are astounding, but gotta start somewhere. Oh. I thought I could jam the brakes there at the 100 mark, but it looks like I might need to go sooner based on the fact that I smashed my car into bits. But yeah, I would like to go ahead and get... I don't know how excited I am about Resident yet, but I would like to finally get through Control and at least finish the story. And that way I'll know more about Ahti and stuff. I think we're gonna have to restart, so maybe we'll go ahead and try our race. Just like, I don't really know enough about Ahti because I haven't finished Control, but I don't know if you even do by the time you finish Control. So I guess we'll find out. Had to switch to my new racing gloves. These need to go get soaked in the OxyClean and cleaned up again. They get pretty nasty with sweat and body oils, and that's what I'm supposed to keep off the wheels and the leather, so I just soak them with OxyClean for a little bit and let them dry, but those are also getting almost worn through right here in the fingers. Well, my takeoffs still suck. Goodness gracious, guys. I guess I'm gonna try and weasel through all of you. Somehow I pulled that off. think it's over this hill where I keep getting my ass handed to me. Yeah. Dude, I sat on the brakes. I realized that I screwed them completely, but I kept my... What do you mean I'm getting a penalty for not yielding to the other people on the track just because fuck them? But I didn't hit anybody. But I obviously have... Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm still in first after that, but I bet I get penalized. Ha! Got away with it. I'm sleeping with the race manager. And boy is that person unsatisfied. A little bit too much braking, but we're still in control of the car. Hey, thank you for the follow. Alright, we have to stop before the 3 marker if I want to live. Want to be a lifeguard. Oh, we're a little out of track limits there, but... And this is the other turn where I seem to be doing very poorly. Hey, we stayed in the lines. Yeah, this is another one, but we got it shut down in time. There's a chance I'm actually going to end up winning this race. Now that I'm getting my braking back. Braking in Evo is a little bit tougher than Horizon. I'm not saying Horizon's not fun, but... I'm not even making the sliding and skidding noises. It's almost like I'm barely learning. It's these turns up here that scare the shit out of me. Because if I overbrake, I end up going inside the curves there. And it's not so much this one. This one's a little sketchy. But it's that other one coming up that I have eaten the wall and the gravel way more than I would like. This one, shit. I looked over at the thing and I did it to myself again. Completely my fault. Bad driver, bad driver, bad driver. I'm lucky I didn't get penalized more. I am using the, I have the Fanatec DD Pro wheelbase, the V2 pedals, and I'm using the McLaren GT3 rim. There's a newer version of it, but it just has, it's the same wheel, it just has different branding on it. They lost the rights to McLaren, and so I just have it from right before they switched it. Do you have wheel and pedals? Or are you looking? Yeah, let me know what you have or what you're looking at. And before this, I had the really old, super crappy Thrustmaster T150. But if you want to see the actual rim, this is the rim I'm using. Why handbrake no work? I would have preferred it if you guys hadn't hit me. You can hold a little more speed through here. Oh! Why did you stop right there? I tried not to hit you. But you guys stop at some stupid-ass places. There's... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh, get your push out of the way. Dude, if you hit me one more time, I'm gonna put you into a wall. Well, there you go. Had to hit me again, didn't you? Oh, and you completely broke my car. Can't even turn. What a jerk. What a jerk. I can't even turn anymore. Can I at least hit him again? No, I can't control it well enough to hit him again. Dick. I can't even get off the track. Ugh. We have to restart that. I think the Moza is a great choice. I think it's important that you get a brand name like Moza, Logitech, Fanatec. I was playing bumper cars, but I didn't start it. I didn't start it. They started it. But yeah, so you got the R3, so you got a direct drive. What style rim did you go with? And how are you liking it? How long have you had it? Sanctity! It's good to see you, man. Sorry I missed saying goodbye to you the night I went into the kitchen and came back and you were gone. That was a slightly better launch. And stop pushing my booty, sir. Buy me a drink first. Are you still on my right side? Well, I'm gonna lose you when we go into this turn. Why you gotta come to a stop, man? It's a race. Yeah, you're not getting over. And I'm gonna oopsie you. Ugh. Scrape the wall. I'm a bad man. No one knows what it's gonna work to be the bad man, to be the sad. Your weaving is gonna get yourself killed, dude. And I think the term here is bye, Felicia. Smith, you actually did that pretty well. I'll give you some props, even if you're AI. But you don't have to work on the dance floor. I'll check your comments after this race, genre and sanctity. I'm inept and have problems doing both. Or breaking down into that. Ah, we made it. And that's the way. I like it. I just gotta remember to get enough braking in before the turn that I can actually turn the wheel. If you come off that curb too hard, you will slide out. Why do I have DT? Oh, I thought I was gonna not scrape it. But I can tell by the whole pinballing thing that apparently I did. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad. Leroy Brown. Oh, carrying some nice speed through here. Woo! Okay, I'll be able to read all your stuff in here in a couple minutes. We're about to finish lap 2 of 3. And if you have any questions that I can answer, Genre, I'd be happy to help. I got that shut down with a big slide. Woo! One tip I'll give you, Genre, if you're just getting started in sim racing is it's good to use the racing line at first to get started, but then in the games that have an option to change it to braking only, do that, and then get rid of it and start learning your braking points. You will end up being so much faster. Like here I have to brake at the 100 marker hard and get into third. But if I do the braking line, it's not always the best line, it's just a good way to learn. And here, that change of color is my braking marker and my downshift is second. But once you learn these, you'll be more consistent. And you'll know the track better. And it's easier to change cars. But you actually have to have some of that stuff on to get started. I get it. I did. Alright, we're almost done with this lap, then I can check out everybody's responses. Ooh, we were doing some hard braking there. And I forgot to turn on the graph today that shows my braking and clutching and acceleration levels, but... Oh! You can actually see them down by the accelerator. There's just the little bitty tiny lines on the left side of this arc. We are hauling butt in 7th, which means I'm gonna have to start at 150 a little bit. I thought I was gonna put the pedal to the bottom of that, but we made that shit. We made it happen. And some of the other cars I can brake as late as 75 feet or meters, whatever it is. Boom! Alright, let's see what we got here. Trying to read this stuff here, hold on. Alright. A second job now. Good job. That's a lot to do. Thanks, Steve. I'm glad you get to make it in here now and then. So, Jean-Marie, what have you been playing for games? Question is, am I brave enough to do Monza? Man, that first turn at the end of the straight has eaten my lunch a lot of times. John Rand Sanctity, I race Horizon Motorsports some, a lot of Horizon 6, Assetto Corsa Evo. I really love Rally. It's probably my favorite racing. And so I've been doing Dirt 2 on the side. But hopefully they have this patch coming out for AC Rally by the end of the month that'll fix my force feedback. Right now I can't feel my tires slipping at all, and every road I drive feels like it's just glass, whether it's snow. There's no feedback, but supposedly they're going to fix that. But I do love me some Rally. Well, Path of Exile and Skyrim is an awful lot just even right there. I'm still not very good on these takeoffs. I just can't seem to get fast and smooth at the same time on it. Sir, I am not giving you any room. Go to hell. Oh, no, 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 no! I'm pretty sure that's not how I was supposed to do that. We might need to might need to restart that. Look at me ice skating. But yeah, Jean, I'm not an expert, but I remember my very first starting, so if you have questions, ask them. Man, I'm doing my best launch I can, and you guys are still getting around me. I'm gonna write a letter to my congressman. It's I'm gonna get track limits there. They should penalize me, but I bet I get away with it. Penalty pending. What are you gonna do? Clear me. Come on. Clear me. Actually, I deserve the penalty for that. Even I think I deserve the penalty. We pulled that off. Did a little spoot scoot boogie through the corner, but hey. No, 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 no. Don't eat wall, don't eat wall, don't eat wall. I already know what that wall tastes like. Ooh, we almost broke hard enough to slide. But at least I don't have these other guys in my way at the end of this straight where it goes into this horrific little S-turn that I can barely handle. If I break any later than 150, I'll lose my butt. It still wasn't enough in this car. Shit. I'm gonna have to do a 175. This is the turn that screws me up if I brake too late. Yeah, almost as bad as that one we were just in, the S. We're almost done with lap 2, and then I'll be able to read everything. I'm sorry if I can't read it and drive at the same time, but I will absolutely wreck. It won't be much longer. Thank you for calling in, Tech. Please hold. Ooh, I'm getting better at my aggressive deceleration. Oh, until that. Can I save it without losing my spot? Come on, baby, come on. That dude's coming up on me. No! Run, Forrest! Oh man, he is coming up. Oh, that felt good. We were right on the edge. Okay, we're starting the last lap, and then I will catch up with chat. I apologize for the delays. There we go, 175. Okay, we managed to get shut down at 175. We finally made the turn correctly. That's 1 out of 3. Gotta do this at 200, 175. He made both turns for once. Despite my screw up, we've actually put a little distance on number 2. Track limits. I couldn't keep it in. Am I going to get penalized? Hopefully not. We're almost to the finish line. Okay, I got away with it because no time gained. Woo! Mostly Horizon 6. That's still a lot of fun, man. Oh. I can't believe I got away with some of those mistakes. Still a good race, though. Wait a minute. I was in first and now they have me in fourth? Did I get penalties I didn't realize and I got screwed on time? Possible. But in Horizon 6, you can also change your driving line to braking only, and it'll keep you watching the track more than just the little line in front of your car. And don't worry, you'll see it in plenty of time to be able to slow down and make your turn and know where to enter the turn. But that'll be a great way to start catching on to things. Just my tip. This Paul Ricard doesn't really look hard, but I have smashed my vehicle up on that. Some of those turns are very deceptive. Yeah, it's just a great way. I mean, like I understand needing the racing line, but going to braking only will break that habit of just staring at the line in front of your car and get you to where you have more of a habit of looking ahead, but it still gives you where you need to start slowing down and all that, so you won't be lost. But it'll help build a better habit for later. Trying to decide. Part of me wants to go ahead and I'm gonna have to take care of the dogs here in a little bit. Uh, When it's time for their food, they lose all patience. They come up and they won't stop licking me, jumping up, putting their paws on me. They're like, dude, dinner, dinner. We don't get dinner at 5. It's 5:01. Should we do a one lap of Nurburgring as a race? But yeah, welcome to sim racing and to the wheel and all that. I assume you got a nice set pedals with it too. That's fair. Good. Yeah, I'm not against the racing line at all. It's just sometimes it makes you get a habit of staring at the road in front of your car, not where the turns are up ahead. No, it's just my little tidbit. But if you've already turned it off, you're doing really well. Taking a momentary breather before we. This will probably be my last race here, so I can take care of them. But yeah, you're welcome to hit me up with questions. I know I've had a lot. All right. And I still, even in Horizon, I am a horrible drifter. I mean, I can take a drift for like a turn, but doing the whole drift zone, I I'm what they call inept. I'm an example of what not to do. And I do have both a round wheel padded that I use a lot of times with Horizon or my Rally. But for some of the GT3 stuff, I really do like the GT3 wheel. But you can use either. I do need to get a handbrake. And I may get the Moza handbrake because it's much less expensive. It's like $100 less than the Fanatec one. Man, I'm still not getting. I'm getting too much spin out of tires in first gear. Come on, Reynolds. I'm gonna have to ask you to move. Move. Oh, this is how I hit. And this turn here is where I smacked into Dom the other night. I smacked into him so hard I T-boned him and had to pull over and let him take his place back. Because was it my fault? Oh yeah. It was way my fault. But in real racing, Horizon's one thing, but in real racing I do try very hard not to hit others when I can. I managed to keep that. That was close to not keeping it though. But in Horizon, they're just going to bang the crap out of you anyway, so sometimes you have to in self-defense. Or if they've been really poopy to me, I'll come into a corner hard and bounce off one of them as like a break. I'm not saying it's cool, but in Horizon, I'll smash them. I don't do that to other drivers, though. If they're real drivers, I do my best not to hit them unless they keep smacking me. I had one guy hit me, I had to a multiplayer championship, and that jerk smacked me so many times intentionally, like coming all the way across the track to ram me, that in the second race, he got up next to me and banged me one more time. And so I lost that race, but I ground his front end into the, oh, I took the wrong turn, shit. I ground his front end into the guardrail until he logged out. Well, we are going to lose this one because I missed my whole turn to go onto the Nordschleife. Yeah, well, I deserve that. Dumb, I completely screwed this up. I missed my whole turn onto the Nordschleife and looped the south. So I am in last place and am not likely to get back out of it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, but I did what they call screwing up horrifically. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, but... So Johnny, what do you think you'll pick for your first sim game? The Assetto Corsas are pretty good. But certainly not the only ones. If you have Game Pass, I'd go ahead and try Forza Motorsport. And I don't know if you're on PC or console. If you're on PS5, Assetto Corsa Competizione. Oh, bad. Yeah, I'm getting my butt handed to me this time. Competizione is on Game Pass, or PS Plus. I think we're gonna have to restart this race because I trashed it. Yeah, I just, I hosed that one. Le Mans Ultimate is on sale on Steam right now, and I'm tempted to do that. Oh. That was a slightly better launch. Stop hitting me. I was just telling him this is where I smacked into you. Unintentionally. My tires are cold. Need to remember that. Come on, Smith, pick a lane. Oh, dude, you just ran me off the road. What are you, Max Verstappen? This guy has actually had a pretty good, even though he's an AI, he's had a pretty good racing line lately. But I'm still not letting you by. And I'm hoping that's the last I'll see of you. And this is the turn I missed last time. So this time, we're going to try and actually make it. Now we're on the Nordschleife. Hopefully I'm getting some heat pumped into my tires at this point. It's gonna be a few minutes before I can look, guys. This is gonna be another probably 7 or 8 minutes here. If I look away, we'll eat a wall. So I'm not ignoring you. It's just gonna take me a minute to get to you. Come on, man. I braked plenty for that. You lie. That was a hell of a recovery. Oh, this car's still a little jacked, but we're gonna try and finish it out. Oh, I really thought I'd braked enough not to slide out on that, but this isn't one of the full hypercars. This is a stock Cayman, which is still a great car. I just have to remember some of its catches. Oh, guys, what is wrong with me? Are we going to be able to catch this guy? Maybe if I stop crashing. But yes, this takes longer to brake. Oh. Oh, I almost did it again. No, no, damn it. I really thought I'd brake enough, but obviously, no stops. Obviously. Well, we are not having a spectacular run. Haven't broken any tires yet, but I think all my body panels are going to fall off. My car is rattling like a hoopty. The guy is ahead of us, but not so far that we couldn't possibly catch him if I get my act together. If I get my act together. Well, she is still acting a little squirrely, though. Oh, it is. My right front tire is damaged. Well, it's my fault for driving poorly. Yeah, it's not broken or all the way off, but I feel like there's a little bit of a wobble in it. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Hi, Milo. Are you here to tell me it's dinner time? It's going to be a little bit harder to catch him with the damaged car and me being a damaged driver. It is. It gets extra squirrely when I heavy brake. gaining on him a smidge, though. I heard of a Vusula. He's in sight. Blowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. Come on. Oh, she's not turning very well. I don't think she's really happy with having the crap beat out of her. We're just gonna have to go straight and hold on. I think I'm supposed to stay in the lines, but letting him pull away from me again. If I get second with a broken car, I'll still be fairly happy, though. But I am having to brake earlier and more gently. If I clamp all the way down, the front end just shimmies. Oh, can I catch him on the straight? I don't have much time left. I think he might be in the same car, so I don't know if I'm going to catch him. But I'm trying. Nah, we're not going to catch him before the finish line. But it's going to be a closer race than it originally was going to be. No way! Oh, it was set to 3 laps. I forgot. That may be all we can do, though. We'll do part of another one. But this car is like... yeah, we're screwed now. Oh. Oh. There was so much vibration in my wheel, my hands were kind of numb. It was between that, included full force and the fact that that front tire was messed up, and I was fighting it. That was fun, though. What's crazy is I'm still in first place because that dude pulled over to pit, which I should have done. But my first thought was, what's he doing? Because I thought it was going to be the end of the race. Yeah, I can't do 3 laps of this right now. I'll have to take care of the doggies. Right, Mr. Milo? Yeah, when I got in second, it just kind of locked up and skidded. I don't know if your money's going to be well spent on me today, Dom. We need to get Dom a wheel and pedals. Maybe I can at least pull off 2 laps. We'll see. You can... hear the shit on my car banging and rattling. Surprised there's not like this little trail of car parts out behind me. Well, there's your differential. Oh, look, your U-joint. I actually broke a U-joint on my Jeep, and that about made me poop myself. I was at the end of a cul-de-sac trying to do a launch in it. And it was an inline 6, so it's not a great launch, but I revved it up, popped the clutch, and all of a sudden it goes, BAM! And I hear metal shoot down the street, and this wham, 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 wham on the car, and it was so loud it scared the crap out of me. But what happened is the U-joint just snapped, and so the drive shaft was, as it spun, was banging the bottom of the car, and when you don't have any roof and doors on it, it's loud. And I didn't know that much about cars at the time either, so I didn't even know what it was. And so I'm all sad, and I've got to get it towed to a shop. And after hearing metal shoot down the street, I'm expecting hundreds of dollars. And they call me later, and they're like, your car's ready. I'm like, oh, you said you were going to tell me how much beforehand. It's like, dude, it's $60. Oh. Of course, that was a long time ago. Now it'd probably be like, oh, it's a $20 part, so that'll be $600. But yeah, that scared the crap out of me. It's unbelievably loud when you don't have a top and doors on. No, no, no! Alright, I've lost 2 tires that are messed up now. Man, homie pitted and still is able to pass me. That's how bad my car is messed up now. My car is almost at a... It's like at 80 degrees to drive straight. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I agree, it was still a fair amount of money, especially because I was like early college days then. And you know, nobody was rolling in shit tons of extra money. I used to type up people. I had a computer with a dot matrix printer, and I would type up people's papers in exchange for 12 packs so I would have beer for the weekend. Yeah, car's completely broken. That's still fun, though. Alright. And genre, don't forget to check out The Odd Gamers. The link should be somewhere there in the channel. I've got it set to come up every, I think, 35 minutes or something like that. And I'm probably going to have to call this here and go take care of the dogs. I've got Emma right there staring at me, and Milo's over there. In any minute, Augie will be at me like, hey, hey, hey. Ooh. I bet he said bad words about me. But, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for the follow, genre. Sanctity, glad you were here. Gray, glad you were here. Dom, everyone. Yeah. My steering wheel's like this to drive straight. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be like that. Oh, look, they have an outhouse for me. Marshalls, can I use your John? Oh, there comes the Discord now. All right. Thank you, everyone, very much. Had a great time, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you all.